You know, most of the times when, okay, let me say I'm working with a dream chaser and I'm also pushing my dream, it can't work. You can't save two masters at once. So I'm trying, okay, you want to push Zikomo Social Net. I want this thing to work. If you know that you are busy, don't dare to come, because I want this dream to come true. I want to push this thing, like I want to hit like 100K by the end of December. So how can we hit 100K if you are busy with something? So like we sit and then discuss, okay, if you want me to work with Zikomo Social Net, I need this and this and this. Okay, I say yes, I'll give you this, and then we're good to go. If you can't deliver, you need to go.
So it's that cutthroat. It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Because you are here, Zikomo Social Net is here, and it's one of the biggest brand. So we want to make this brand grow. So you're here, like you challenge me, KAMCHACHA, I can make it happen. So you're here, deliver. If you are making money, make sure you are sharing your people. You know, most of the times when money can create, money can destroy. I think that's why people say like money is kind of sudden stuff, because I think, you know, when you have money, KAMCHACHA can change. You know, I just need to buy myself an iPhone 70 just like that.
You just need to buy a big car.
Yeah, big car.
You stop saying hi to everyone.
Just off we go. But I think when money comes, you share equally to your team. I think, you know, the team, you know, the people you know are the one who can destroy you. Kenyans are good people, but don't mess up with them. They will show you shake just like that. So most of the time, like, okay, at first, I used to say hi to everyone. But, you know, like in the Kenya, they don't really care about giving greetings. Most of the times when you meet someone. So I was like, these people are crazy, they're kind of rude. But with time, someone told me, like, in Kenya, in Nairobi, most of the time, people, they are minding their own business.
But we talking about practice right now.
I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery, this shit be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries, guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried, nothing happens overnight. I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery, this shit be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries, guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried, nothing happens overnight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dream Chasers podcast. My name is Anthony Maina, and today I have a man from Mchinji, Malawi. This man is a very special man. This man is an MC. And this man, most of all, knows the most important thing that I have no clue about: Facebook marketing. This man goes by the name Daniels KAMCHACHA. How are you, my brother?
I'm pretty good. And you, bro?
I'm chilling. Life is good. We're here. We are alive. Life is moving on.
Same way, I can't complain. We give thanks to the Most High. We're still breathing.
All right.
One time.
I was at Malawi's performance during the week. The vibe is wow. You guys carry the vibe.
You know, Malawi, we have the energy. I'm telling you, we are here. When it comes, every show, I think I told you about when it comes to football competition, like here at USIU Africa. Whether we're winning or losing, Malawi just give the energy.
Shout out to my brother Franklin. We were with him last year recording the Malawi fans. You all have amazing people, my guy. You all are also called the Heart of Africa.
Yeah, with the home heart of Africa.
What exactly does that mean?
I think, you know, Malawi are the coolest people. Most of the times, I think the warm greeting, the warm welcome. When you come to Malawi, I think everyone, the way they can welcome you is kind of cool. So we are the homest hub. Everyone, despite you are a stranger, even we give you a place to sit. Eat food, give you everything, because you are welcome to Malawi. So that's why we call the home heart of Africa.
Malawian people are very welcoming. So where do you want us to start off? Social media, MC, which pick? Or do we start off with Zikomo Social Network?
I think we can start anywhere.
All right, let's start with Zikomo Social Network. What's the story behind it? What's the inspiration? How did Zikomo Social Network come to be what it is today?
So I think I've been in the game for quite a long time. Most of the times I was doing like on my personal profile, Daniel KAMCHACHA MCs. So, okay, I come from Mchinji. Mchinji is a border district between Malawi and Zambia. So I've been listening to Zambian music, Malawi music. So I just feel like, you know, the come of social media stuff, people listen to radio, but I think there's a gap. So I was like, I think I need to come up with something. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? So this other day, I was like, I think I need to come up with a page. And what's the name of the page? Most of the times when someone done you something in Chichewa, Zikomo is like Asante. So like I want to appreciate people. Like I've been hosting shows, like most of the shows, 80% for the past 4 years, the shows that have been happening in Mchinji, I was the finest MCs there. So I was like, okay.
This is the man. This is the man.
So that's why I say Zikomo. I think it's high time. I just want to say thank you. So that's why I just put the name Zikomo. And I add social net. Yeah.
So what exactly does Zikomo Social Net do?
So we do event management, music promotion, adverts. And I think we are, for first time ever in Mchinji, last year in December 25, we started organizing entertainment awards. So I want to start recognizing talent in Mchinji. So we started hosting Mchinji Entertainment Awards. We call it Mayor 2025. And I'm hoping this year, 2026, it will be one of the best entertainment awards in Malawi.
If I ever pull up to Malawi, trust you me. If there's somewhere that I want to be, it is at that event.
But I'm hoping you'll be there, like in next 2 years. I'm telling you.
Call me, book me. I'll send you my rate card. I need to go do some groundwork.
Yeah.
Because, I as well have, a small background being an MC. I did a few gigs here and there for the university that I go to. They didn't appreciate me as well as I thought they would, or they didn't give me the right training or the right structure to make me be able to pursue my talents further. But you live, you learn. You can't keep complaining forever. So eventually I'm going to have to just teach myself these things. And if you see me on flyers and posters everywhere, don't be surprised, man. It's what I do.
Nice one.
So about hosting shows, how exactly did you come about the business of hosting shows?
So I was working as a radio presenter in Mzwat Community Radio back in Mchinji. So I was an artist, let me say so. I used to be a singer back in the days. So this other time I've been on the biggest poster like supporting artists. So there's a show, one of the biggest artists was supposed to perform in our hometown. So they invite an MC from a certain district to come to show up for the nini. And the MC didn't show up. And someone told the organizer of the show that, you know what? This kid can do it.
You have this guy.
He can do it. So he was like, nah, don't trust this guy. He can't do anything. So I was like, okay, let's just give him a chance. So they give me a chance. Then I show them that KAMCHACHA, like Madebs did the AN, the fathers MC. So he's like, yo, this guy can do this.
This guy knows what he's doing.
And the rest is the history now. I'm one of the fathers MCs.
Have you MC'd in Kenya?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
Where did you MC?
I think, right here, like I've been hosting like African Day for the MCF students. I've been hosting shows. Like last year in December, there was a gig in Malawi Embassy staff, whereby we celebrate like 61 independence of. I think I was the host MC there, and I just forget. There was I don't know the place. Is it Ondili somewhere in is it Kiambu country? Is it your county just like that? So there was an event about wildlife conservation. I was the host MC there. So I've been hosting.
So you're an international MC.
International MC.
Hey, big brand this one, eh?
Yeah.
This man has talents like crazy. What was your journey like as a radio presenter? Because you mentioned that you were part of radio. And do you ever plan to go back? It was like a one-time thing?
Yeah, I think I'm planning to go back, but I think I'll start my own podcast. So, most of the times, like, everywhere you go, there's competition there. So when you try to do something else, most of the times, you're the big names in the house. When you saw someone is coming with the creative stuff, you feel like, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that. So, but I really appreciate Mzwat Community Radio. They are giving me a platform when I can showcase my talent. I have a show called Let's Say Ina Yamata Tiwale. It's a show where most of the times I interview youth, bring the local artists on the podium so that we can do them, so that we can expose their talent. So it's been an amazing journey, let me say so, despite the flaws, but it was one of the best shows. But I'm planning to go back on radio maybe next year. But I'm planning to have my own podcast.
Interesting. I'd like to see how that goes. I'd be one of your first viewers because, I fuck with your content even on social media. I've seen the skits you do, the musical promotions that you talked about earlier. How did you end up doing music promotion? Because I really don't understand the optics behind music promotion in general, but I've seen the way you do it. Is basically you take a track and then you do like a video skit on top of it. How did you end up forming that strategy?
Okay, so I think I have a background of liking music because I think I want to be a music promoter back in the days. So I was like, I've been in the game, I know the gap, so I think I know how to fix it. So I was like, okay, I think I just need to try this. Most of the time when I talk about Mchinji is one of the underrated districts in Malawi. So even people, they don't think like something crazy, something good can come from Mchinji. So I was like, let me show them that Mchinji is one of the best things, and we can start something crazy. Even though I'm turning like the Mchinji Entertainment Awards. We planned that like in the period of the December holiday. Most of the times we go home like in December, like for 3 weeks. We managed to pull out the whole community hall. People show up.
You pulled out everybody from the house.
We didn't put, one crazy thing is like, because for me, I try social media to the fullest. We didn't do like printing posters so that people can show there's a show. I told my friend that, you know what, I've been doing this. Back in the days, we used to host free shows. And there was a man, we call him Davis Damson. He's one of my guy. Yeah, he's my guy. So I was like, okay, you know what? For us, we don't print a poster and print it somewhere so that people can show there's a gig. For us, we want to use social media to the fullest. So I was like, I want to challenge myself that I'm going to use Facebook and IG just to advert this show. And we make it in 2 weeks' time.
You pulled some serious numbers.
Some serious numbers.
What's that experience like? Because Facebook marketing is not for the weak.
Yeah, it's not for the weak. It's okay. Most of the times you just need to know your audience.
So how do you understand? Because I've been trying to tap into that Facebook thing, bro.
There's no maturity on Facebook. Bro. Okay, most of the thing, no maturity on Facebook. No maturity. Go with trend, but you just need to change the narrative. Most of the time, you need to know the time of posting, like 6 to 7 a.m., 12 to 1 p.m., 8 to 9. What's the best time to post? And once you post, make sure if someone has a comment, you need to reply to the comment so that you can increase the engagement just like that. You need to do that. Consistency is the key. And then you can still move on. Most of the times it's kind of hard to get numbers, but you just need to keep going. And then you're good to go.
Interesting. Radio presenter, event manager, music promoter. Let's talk about event manager. How do you end up in the space of events? Because, you see, from the way I first met you, you're a student like any other. Anyone who does this business of events, clubbing, DJing, MCing, there's something that pushed you towards entertainment. What is this thing that has driven you to do, even Zikomo as... Because from my understanding of it, it's more of like your platform to promote. It's you've explained that even when you were doing radio, what you were doing was giving the youth a platform to promote themselves, and even the way you've explained the Zikomo Awards, it's more of something to uplift others. So how do you end up in the event space as a person? So
I think working with Muzak Community Radio, most of the times we have like outreach shows. So I was at the part of the organizing team. So I got the experience from there, like, okay, we have the budget, we need to do this, so in order for us to pull numbers, we need to invite one of the best artists to come on stage. So it's like, okay. So we have been doing that for for 2 years. So I got that kind of experience. So I was like, when time goes, I think I just need to start my own stuff. So like I've been hosting like free shows. I'm telling you, even today, if I can go back to Malawi like tomorrow, in 3 days time, I can organize a free show and numbers will come, because I think I know how the things work. Because when I just come, people know that KAMCHACHA is here, and then we can do the magic stuff.
The man is already a big enough brand.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. So talk to me about the digital landscape of Malawi. I don't think Malawi is as developed as Kenya in terms of like even infrastructure and all that. So how does your Zikomo social network work in Malawi?
So, I think being in Kenya, like Malawi, live in Facebook and YouTube, we are not yet monetized stuff. So like here, I've been seeing people doing skits to the fullest. So I was like, okay, people are making a lot of money here in Kenya. Like YouTube, we can monetize your channel, like doing some small skits. So I was like, I think in Malawi, now we are getting there. So being here in Kenya for 3 years, I was like, I think I just need to do something. So that's why I come up with Zikomo Social Network, so that I think I can give a platform to my fellow youths in Malawi. So, like being a content creator, most of the times, like I think advertising on social media is kind of cheap than on radio and TV, because I think advertising on TV is kind of expensive. So that's why I come with Zikomo Social Network, so that I can. Most of the times I do free promotion from upcoming artists. If you're an upcoming artist, I know that you're doing a great work. I'll promote your stuff for free. But I know if you have a record label, because I think you have something, you need to give me something.
you need to cut for me a piece of the cake.
But I know if you're a good artist and you've done a great work, I'll promote your stuff for free. Yeah, so I just want to give a platform for upcoming talent, so that people, they should know. And I have a show that we call Zikomo Social Net Playlist Palanchi. Most of the times I play like music video from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. each and every day. A premiere music video just for free. No one is paying me. I just want to give a platform to the upcoming artists so that people should know that I think in Malawi we have talent.
So your idea is to give talent exposure.
Yes.
That's basically
That's basically the idea. I just want to expose local talent.
Interesting. What's the most prominent social media in Malawi?
Mikozi.
Could you care to explain?
So Mikozi is one of the Mikozi is like an uncle. I think most of the times, you know, like in Malawi, it's crazy stuff. Like the biggest social media platform, they have like Mikozi, we have Makosana, Umata. So Mikozi is like an uncle. It's one of the best digital platform in Malawi. Mikozi is the best.
Mikozi. Reach out to my team. We do something about promoting your product in Kenya.
Yeah, so we have Mikozi, we have Umata, and there's Mafumu. Of course, we have the biggest media platform like Times 360, Zodiac, MBC, so on and so forth. So Bad Mikozi is the best media platform.
So how do you, what is it different? What would you say is different for Mikozi to what we have here in Kenya? What exactly is Mikozi like? It's a promoting platform, yes, but like what is there?
Okay, so I think they're too much creative. You know, most of the times they can just create something like Gulul. Okay, we'll say Gulul. You know, like they can just come like without noticing. You're like, okay, want to meet Mr. Maina. Mr. Maina, I know that you're an artist. You can do like this. They just call. Where are you? Okay, so then they come with the cameras. 3, 2, 1, just show us what you do. So because it's kind of crazy when it comes to marketing stuff, they are good. They're good.
All right, interesting. Yeah. What is your experience living in Kenya as a Malawian? I had to touch on it. I had to. Are the Kenyan people different? Are they the same?
Okay. You know, like at first, you know, like most of the times, like in Kenya, like here in Nairobi, most of the times, everyone mind his own business. You know, Kenyans are good people, but don't mess up with them. They will show you shake just like that. So most of the time, like, okay, at first, I used to say hi to everyone. But you know, like in the Kenya, they don't really care about giving greetings. Most of the times when you meet someone. So I was like, these people are crazy, they're kind of rude. But with time, someone told me, like, in Kenya, in Nairobi, most of the time, people, they are minding their own business. They just want to do their business and off they go. So, but Kenyans are good people.
All right, I guess you can talk more about the monetization. How do you go about the process of monetizing channels when you're in Kenya, but you're primarily, I think your channels are registered in Malawi?
Yeah, but like for my channel, because I'm in Kenya, I registered my channel in Kenya. So like my YouTube channel, I think there's some performance you just need to reach like 1,000 subscribers and then 10,000 hours. So like now, like my YouTube channel, it has like 6,000 K plus, just like that. So I received my pin last year. So I think my channel now, it is now monetized. So I think the process, like you just need to pull out the video.
Consistency
is the key. You know, most of the times, like all my status, I post Zigoma social net. You know, like you just need to start each and every day, post about the dream chaser.
Let me note that down somewhere. Post daily.
Post again and again.
So people should never not find your things on your page.
Yes.
So even me, if I wake up today and I look at Zikomo, I look at Daniel's status, there's
Zikomo social net.
Regardless of what day it is.
Zikomo social net.
Interesting.
So I think blending is everything. Like, okay, because you told me about the MC stuff. Even back in the days, I used to go for like, I can do the gig, like for, let me say, someone just, hey, KAMCHACHA, you can come for a show. Okay, I just go because I just want to make like Smoky Doko. But now I just need to give me a red card because I can't host the show like for free. And the biggest brand, by the way. So if you want to call MC, come choose on stage, and Zigoma social net is there. Yeah? So the numbers are there.
So when you go on stage, you bring your...
I bring my team there.
The man is a big man. Okay.
Yeah.
So how is it like working as head of Zikomo? Because the one comparison I can give that's closest to you, or someone who I've seen who has done something similar to you, is Eddie Butita with SPM Buzz, because he's a brand on his own, and then he has SPM Buzz. So if he's doing something, SPM will always be around to cover the highlights and all that. So that's ideally what you're doing.
Yeah.
How is it like being both head and having your own individual brand and having this enterprise that you own?
Yeah, so most of the times when it comes to Zikomo Social Net, I put it aside as Daniel KAMCHACHA MCs. So, most of the times when you personally like, okay, KAMCHACHA is Zikomo Social Net, people feel like, it's KAMCHACHA. Even more so, like back in the days, people say like, KAMCHACHA. But now, when you separate Zikomo as a separate brand from Daniel KAMCHACHA, it will make sense to the fullest. There's no need like, okay, even sometimes, okay, you just want to post yourself like on story that KAMCHACHA is there. There are people who are working behind the scene. So there's no need just to share because I think KAMCHACHA is the head of the team. Just everything is about KAMCHACHA. So we just need to have the team. Most of the times I think teamwork is the best thing to do it. If you are making money, make sure you are sharing your people. Most of the times when money can create, money can destroy. I think that's why people say like money is kind of sudden stuff, because I think when you have money, KAMCHACHA can change. I just need to buy myself an iPhone 70 just like that.
Just need to buy a big car.
Yeah, big car.
You stop saying hi to everyone. Just
off we go. But I think when money comes, you share equally to your team. I think the team. The people are the one who can destroy you. Because I think they know everything. They know my move just like that. So most of the times I respect my team so that we can, because I'm here, even have people in Minnesota that I can give information what is happening on the ground. So if I'm not giving them what they deserve, Zikomo Social Net may fall, because like people like in Mchinji, this is the biggest platform in Mchinji. Everywhere you go, they talk about the Zikomo Social Net. Even last week I was listening to a call from one of the finest guy, like he was working with one of the leading news media in Malawi. So I was like, oh, so you are Daniel KAMCHACHA? I was like, yes. So you are the one handling Zikomo Social Net? I was like, yeah, guy, you are doing a great job. So I was like, oh, so people are still noticing that I think we are doing a great job. So you just need to keep going and keep pushing, just like that.
You've talked about your team and respecting your team. How do you go about leadership in terms of like a social network? How do you go about making sure everyone's been heard? Because the problem with these teams and working with people is people have their own things going on. So how do you make sure that your team is properly functioning and Zikomo can run from day to day?
So most of the times when I select my team, I say, okay, I release an advert like, okay guys, I want a social media manager. So I want someone who is this, who can do this, who can do this. Most of the times when, okay, let me say I'm working with a dream chaser and I'm also pushing my dream. It can't work. You can't save two masters at once. So I'm trying, okay, you want to push Zikomo Social Net. I want this thing to work. If you know that you are busy, don't dare to come. Because I want this dream to come true. I want to push this thing, like I want to hit like 100K by the end of December. So how can we hit 100K if you are busy with something? So like we sit and then discuss, okay, if you want me to work with Zikomo Social Net, I need this and this and this. Okay, I say yes, I'll give you this. And then we're good to go. If you can deliver, you need to go.
So it's that cutthroat. It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Because you are here, Zikomo Social Net is here. And it's one of the biggest brand. So we want to make this brand grow. So you're here, like, you challenge me, KAMCHACHA, I can make it happen. So you're here, deliver.
Interesting. How do you represent the Malawian culture as part of your Zikomo Social Net?
So
is the brand individual to the culture and the country? Like, is the brand like just a business and that's it, or does it have roots in culture and all that?
Yeah, it has roots in culture. Like the Zikomo stuff, like Zikomo, each and every day, people say thank you. So apart from like, I think we also to promote culture just like that. Zikomo Social Net, I think I didn't call it a small bag that represent the culture. Amongoni. So like Zikomo Social Net, we usually do like, because I think culture is everything. We need to preserve culture in everything we do. Like even in our stuff, in the meeting that we do, in the like event that we have, culture is everything. So even sometimes the things what we post, we need to respect in culture. Like even you are Chewa, you are Yongoni, just like that, we need to respect one another. So even the post that we know, there's no need for it, because I think this other stuff they are done this and we to post. Even we know how to post the things. There's no need to segregate someone, because we come from a different social culture background.
So you found a way to encompass all of your people's culture, your team, the people you work for. So you've found a way to bring it all into one functioning cultural identity as Zikomo social net.
Yes.
That must be really hard to do, my guy.
Yeah, most of the, okay, like for me, like, like I usually, you know what? I have limits, like I can be you. I can be you. I need to respect you that, okay, KAMCHACHA, I'm good in this and you are good in something. Like, okay, the way you're handling this show, I can't manage to do that, man. So, like, when it comes to, I need to respect someone. Not just because, most of the times we just take things for granted. For me, there's one rule that I say, like, hatred is not sharing. You can't share hatred just because, most of the times, because KAMCHACHA, he hates Mr. Maina in a certain way. Because I think you don't know what really happened, because most of the times I just talk about, okay, Maina, this and this, just like that. So it also work with Kacha. There's no need for me. I don't know what exactly happened between this guy and Kacha. And said that I just come and press that kind of hatred and put it in the team. We are the team. Ever you are Yao, even you are Christian or you're Muslim, just like that. We just need to sit and work as a team for the purpose to make Zikomo grow. There's no need for us to segregate.
What's it like working with artists and influencers? Just to circle back on the promotion business, because the people you end up promoting these things for, some of them may be controversial people, some of them may be good people, some of them might have shaky stories here and there. How do you go about ensuring your brand remains protected, ensuring Zikomo doesn't get compromised just because you worked with Mr. Minor somewhere or because you worked with this artist and then there's a police case? How do you ensure that your ship remains sailing?
So I think most of the times when we have like this kind of stuff, because I have a team, even have someone who have already practicing law, where when there's a deal, okay, there was a certain time, I don't want to mention the time of the day. This is all they do betting stuff. They want us to work with. So they're like, okay, I want you to post this and this, and then we'll give you the shares by the end of the day. I was like, nah, signing a contract is not an emergency stuff. If like, okay, Zikomo Social Net is partnering with the Dream Chaser podcast, you need to give me the contract like today, even 7 days before the official day. I just need to understand the T's and C's. Most of the time they just, hey, we don't have much time. We just need to do this and do this. So I was like, nah, I can't do this. So first and foremost, I need to understand what you're trying to say. Even most of the times, like working with artists, most of the times when like Mr. Maina is an artist, I can just promote your stuff for free. And then I realized that you give some this other bloggers like 10K, just like that. When it comes to KAMCHACHA, because most of the times I chill with KAMCHACHA, you just want to say, bro, can you do this for free? For me, you want to do it for free, but you give other bloggers like 10K. So when I realized that you did that, my guy, you're good to go. The next time when you post something, just know that you need to give me the double price. There's no need, most of the times I think friendship most of the times it kills business. So most of the times we need to sign the contract stuff. Like when I'm working with my friends, most of the time we need to sign something, because by the end of the day, this friend, sometimes friends, they take things for granted. So I think having something on paper, it makes sense when you're working with your friends.
Interesting. I actually really understand that, because I've worked with a few of my friends and they're like, yeah, I mean, you're our friend, just do this thing for free, just record this video for us, shoot this promo video, and you're like, I'm doing it for free, but you'll pay someone so much money. Yeah. Like, why? What is this disagreements we're having, man? But I guess it's part of life in general. You just have to accept that some people will work with you, some people won't work with you. But just sticking to that topic of influencers and promoting, what about the moral aspect of it? Like, do you see yourself? Do you have like moral grounds as Zikomo where you say we won't promote this because it's misleading, or like you've mentioned a betting company?
Yeah.
Betting companies are very interesting.
Yeah, so I think
conversation.
For me, like even have a team, people like, okay, like let me say 90% of my team, they say yes to betting stuff. But for me, as the CEO, for betting stuff, I say no.
Why?
Okay, this kind of this thing is crazy. Most of the times, the people, they can forge numbers. Most of the times, like Mr. Maina has won like 100 Kenya shilling, but Leon says it's about 5 million, and then even by the end of the day, they just want to share the nini. So by the end of the day, people feel like, you post about, I saw this on Zikomo Social Net, just like that. Like people, they are going bankrupt just like that because I think betting stuff. So I was like, for me and my team, N.O. to betting stuff.
For real, like Zikomo and betting.
Nah.
Me, if betting companies want to advertise with me, you just reach out to me. I'll eat that money.
Unless that's good money.
If it's good money.
Yeah. Because most of the times, I think they can just say they are good in promising stuff. But if they can give me like good money, money is good. Money is good.
If the offer is convincing.
Yeah. And I know that this will work. We are good to go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're also a film major.
Yeah.
What's that experience like? Where does Zikomo and film combine with each other? Because I've seen your work. I've gotten to work with you on a personal level, and we've shared a few classes together. I've had you throw around ideas in class, and you can see this guy is a visionary guy. There's something that this guy sees that not everybody can see. So where exactly does film and all this promotion and Zikomo meet in KAMCHACHA's life? So
I just feel like in Africa, like we have untold stories that we can share. So like being a film student, I think I have a lot of story to share with the world. So like I think studying film, like even film industry in Malawi, we are still growing. I'm hoping like in the next 5 years, I think we are getting there. So I think going back home, we have Zikomo Social Net already established the biggest brand. So starting producing some small, even a feature film, I think I've already paved the way to the marketing stuff and so on and so forth. It will be great. And because I think in Africa, most of the times we don't have like African movie just like that. Because most of them we just want copy and paste. But I want to create an African movie. When you talk about Africa, I want to show you the real Africa, like the other part of Malawi. Most of the time, because in film, there's cut just like the jump cut, so on, so we just want to create something to cover. But for me, I just want to share you the real story behind it. I think we have many cultures. There are certain things that you don't know about Malawi.
Interesting.
There's a okay, I don't want to talk about this. Okay, I think.
Don't worry, no one's going to cancel you here.
Yeah. But let it be.
All right. So let me just mention something about that. African stories. And you've said that we haven't seen the real Malawi. So most likely what you're saying is the Malawi that we know as outsiders is different from the Malawi that you know.
Yes.
Which was shown by our favorite streamer, I Show Speed, when he came to tour in Africa. He showed that, Africa is not a land of monkeys where people are just uncivilized. People are doing crazy things out here, and it's... By the way, now that I've talked about I Show Speed, does Zikomo do any online streaming for live streams? Do you guys plan to branch into that field?
Yes. I'm planning to do that.
So
Yeah.
we'll wait for you to start so that we don't announce your plans beforehand.
Yeah, even I'm open for collaboration, just like that. I think I'm too open to for collaboration stuff. Most of the times when you studying this type of stuff, like when I was studying Zikomo Social, I reach out to my friends like, okay, guys, we want to do this like this, but people they just take it for granted. Nah. They just feel like social media is not the kind of thing with people that can make a lot of money. But for me, I'm just not dreaming about like the 2 years. But I know like in 5 years' time, Zikomo Social Net will bring cheap paper on table. I'm going to make a lot of money with Zikomo Social Net. Not today, but I know that Zikomo Social Net
one day will be
one day is one day.
The good thing about, the way I see you've set this thing up is you're not the main face, because the problem with social media in general is it's not a long-term career. You'll be relevant until the next Daniel KAMCHACHA or the next man with just a bit more energy than Daniel KAMCHACHA shows up, and then now Daniel KAMCHACHA is old news. Now we want this new guy. So I'm waiting to see where Zikomo Social Net is going to be in the next 5-10 years. Most likely me and you will have a partnership somewhere along the lines. Don't worry about it.
Can't wait.
So just to close it off, anything that you have to say to your Malawian people, as
I think big shout out to my Malawian farm, Chinji farm, LCD, Blantyre, Mzuzu, Lumpi, Chitipa, Kalonga, and everyone who's supporting the movement. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. When I was starting this, I was like, I didn't even think like, okay, my target was like by 2026, I just want to surpass like 10K. But when I was starting like last year, because like when I was coming here in January, Zikomo Social Net, it was around 1,200, just like that. But I push it. Like now we have 38K plus. I'm hoping like by the end of this year, we're hitting 100K. So
we will be there to witness your wins. Don't worry about it.
One time.
The good thing is you're always working. That is one thing I really admire about you. You know how to put in the work. So let's wait and see where it's headed.
One time. And shout out to everyone who was buying my stuff. Even we have Zekomo mic up.
I've seen some very pretty babes advertising your
tote bag. Tote bag.
There are some very fire tote bags by Zikomo Social Net. Now this is me advertising them. They ought to send me a deal now. Life has gotten interesting.
Yeah.
So I've seen the advert for the tote bags. Those tote bags are actually really good quality. I've had a chance to explore the fabric and see what it's like. I do recommend. For all the shories who end up listening to this podcast, you should check out Zikomo Social Net pages and Daniel KAMCHACHA and reach out to him and tell him, I want this on my kabag. See if he can make it happen. Maybe he can make wonders happen and put some serious artwork on your tote bag.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm looking forward for your support. And if I forgot to mention one thing. Most of the times, like I told you about event planning. So like most of the, despite hosting Mchinji Entertainment Awards, each and every year I host I use football as a part of advocating for mental health stuff. So I've been, for 3 years, I've been organizing football tournament under 14 in my home.
Under 14?
Under 14. So most of the times the primary students who playing this tournament. So by the end of the day, I just give them exercise book, ball pens, just like that. So I just want to encourage them so that by the end of the day, there's no need for you to just stay home. I think we need to talk about most of the times men do cry. As
you want to open a very dangerous Pandora's box.
Men do cry because I think as we Africans, most of the time when you fall down, your mom say like, "Hey, KAMCHACHA, just work out. You are a man," just like that. You are a man. This thing. You are a man. You are a man. You can't cry. I'm telling you, it has taken a lot of men because you know what. Even if Valentine is coming just like that, people just, we men, we need to voice out. There's no need to swallow your tears. I think this is a story for another day, but it's high time we men, we need to voice out. Men do cry. Let's end it there.
Sawa. Thank you very much, Daniel KAMCHACHA. This has been episode, is it 8 or 7?
7. Of
the Dream Chasers podcast. My name is Anthony Minor. Thank you for listening to us today. Goodbye.
Santeni.